things that are controversial win. So maybe we should produce some new memes and prioritize them by the level of controversy.
Well, what I want to figure it out if this meme works better after the change, you know? And this curve here, maybe it can back up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I am saying?
Yes, I think I get you. So you're saying that if you put the quote in a way that is previewable, the picture gets more clicks, right?
Yes, it's work better because it's the only way we have to see what is happening.
If you have any other memes to rework, I can take care of that and move the quotes if you have the source files. But I think it's publishing a PSD is basically a requirement when it comes to getting the memes approved.
Can you
Yeah, so my point is, if there are any other older memes that you think we could rework in the way you reworked this one, so moving the quote into an area that is previewable on Facebook, then I can take care of this.
Well, I will do it because I have the PSD files, and
okay.
And the only thing is to grasp what is working. That is, and the only way to do that is measuring. You know.
Yeah, testing.
Yes. The other, I changed a lot. I can't remember the name now. Let me see. Well, for example, here in solving the need for money, it's don't have that kind of curve, you know. Well, maybe.
It's not so controversial. There is no sex, children's sex, death, Nazism.
It's money.
Like this.
There is money.
Yeah, there is money, but you're saying that it's not so successful, yes? Wait, it is quite successful.
What you said?
The first sentence is very good. Crime is based upon money, making money. This is a very good hook.
Yes, it will be great if we can make that more bigger or take more space, but in order to do that, we have to destroy the whole quote because it will only be possible using that first paragraph. Maybe the second paragraph is not too
yeah.
The first and the third.
That's the way I would go, but I don't. Is it good to take everything out, just like this?
So the challenge here is to remove the second paragraph and make the whole text more bigger.
Maybe just make the second paragraph smaller.
Well,
is it okay with the procedures to just take away the middle of the quote?
What?
Is it okay with the procedures to take away the middle of the quote?
No, it's well, it will never.
Yeah, that's my point. That's my point. So we can make it. We could make it smaller.
it will be, well, we have to analyze if that paragraph worth. I will not make, of course, grammatical or proofreading, but if you, I used to make two quotes from different parts, you know, from different videos. Let's give a chance and see how it works. Because if you remove the second is even more powerful. The quote and is more free. You know, there's not so much text.
Mm-hmm.
So crime is based upon needs, make money. People sell drugs to make money. If people is carried for, they don't sell drugs. And if there is no money, you can't sell drugs even if you want to. If you take away the basis of the conditions that generate aberrant behavior, you don't have aberrant behavior.
Well, basically, that's the point of this quote. The middle is just...
But the first paragraph is needed.
Yeah, it's a hook. It should be here.
Well, I will try that. I will eliminate the second part and see if this image is moving up. Let's go to engineers. It will be a lot of engineers.
Yeah. Well, this is such a project.
Wanted. Architect. Well, I have an issue with this type, but anything like that, this is from Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to say anything? Okay.
I think everything's fine with this one. I don't see anything I would change.
You will leave that type?
Well, he's aiming for something that is handwritten, right? As long as it's readable, it's good. And you can read it pretty quickly.
As long as what?
As it's readable, it's good.
Well, I try to, yes, but I think with sans serif will work better than in that.
Well, they say they work 20% better on the screen.
What?
Sans serif fonts are basically 20% better readable on the screen than serif fonts.
Yes, or or the sans or the writing fonts.
Mm-hmm.
This is the other one. This is from Stan. Stan made some and never did again.
I think this is how I would do it, basically. A very simple image and a very clear text that is not in high quantity.
Yes, the image, I don't know, I think that is not from him.
Well, even if it's not from him, he chose wisely.
Yes, but we have to be careful about that.
I assume he was careful.
Well, I was in the past. I did not was careful.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you post stuff on Facebook, they've got image recognition algorithms, so that might not fly very far.
Well, the problem is the Venus project had once, so Roxanne asked to use free images.
Mm-hmm.
It had a very nice reach, this one. It's
Mm-hmm.
21K, 23, 20.
Very good controversy.
Yes.
And if I seen it correctly, he did it from the start with the punchline being previewable on Facebook.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Well, he did it, the composition is good because you can preview the text on Facebook.
Yes, and most of the image is also. And he's using an American flag. I used to don't identify specific nation, persons of, you know.
Well, Americans will click it very quickly.
Yes.
Democracy and flag are so important to this demographic.
Yes, you're right. Tours, seminars, this is, I think, a video. All the heat. All the heat. Yes, we can improve this one, yes. Maybe we can use all the heat in the earth. You know?
What are you saying?
To use the quote in the earth. So all that
I think that there's a mistake here. I think that all of that heat is sitting there. It doesn't mean anything to anyone. It shouldn't be the biggest one. 20 million years of power right under the Earth's surface. This is the important part. This is the hook that will get people interested.
Well, yes, this is very old, really. And I think that Jacques tone when he said this made me do it more bigger.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that maybe using that quote in the earth, moving the earth up.
Well, basically, I would make 20 million years of power right under the Earth's surface. I would make this part big.
Big.
Yeah, because right now all of that heat is sitting there. This is big.
Yes, I see that.
And it's not our hook.
But what I am saying is to put it in the earth. Put it here, the text, and move the earth.
I would leave it there because it's way more readable like this, and this image is very nice, and it's a very good eye catcher.
But it will work better here.
Then I would bring everything down a bit. Or I would just say 20 million years of power right under the Earth's surface and take it down a bit.
I will see what I can do. I think I will try to use the quote in the earth.
Okay.
It's
okay, sure.
Maybe it's redundant, but I don't know. Okay, swim nude. Okay, we see that one condition is part. What's conditioning? Conditioning. What the hell? Well, apparently this was shared only once. I was never sure about this one.
I think it's too complicated. It's a bit controversial, but it's hard to get the point across.
Yes, and the shark face is not completely don't help,
No, people don't know him too much.
Well, the idea is to use a gay posture, in shark's face. But I don't know. It's really what I don't know if it's work to make people laugh, Yes, apparently it was shared only once. And then is human emotions. This is a shark quote. This is This is another format. I don't know if you know it.
I saw it.
What?
I saw this one.
Yes, those are quotes, not graphics. Functional morality is also a quote. Conditions create aberrant behavior. I think that one is also. No, that one is a graphics. Well, that is. This was shared 4 times.
I don't like the photo on this one, to be honest, but it seems to be effective.
What you don't like?
I don't like the photo really because I think it could bring the point across much faster. But from the numbers I see, this is enough.
You
It's
don't
good
like
enough.
the photo.
Yeah. I think it doesn't take the point across too effectively. But judging by the numbers, it's effective enough.
Well, it's competition, and what make people greedy, self-centered, and behavior. One of the things is competition.
Yeah, I get that, but the problem is that the guy who is hooking the leg of the other guy, this part of the image is in the lower left. So in all the Western cultures, this is the least strategic corner of the picture. That's why I don't like it.
So you say that we should move to where the bottom right.
That's not too good either. I don't like this photo. It's hard to really do something about it.
Well, what I can
Maybe
do.
enlarge it. Maybe enlarge it if there's some resolution left.
Yes, that one can be one strategy, and move it to the left, and move the text to the left also, and maybe make it a little bit bigger,
Yeah.
or maybe put 3 lines instead of 4 on so many here, because it looks like it's too much text to read.
Yeah, this is scary.
Yes, but maybe I can try that. I don't remember if that photo have definition. It was a running, and it's, I put some other runner through here, and I even delete one bull shadow. Yes, that is a work to be done, because most the so it's you can go directly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So I don't know if you want to still going on with this. The evolution of shelter, that is a render. '21. This one is square. yes, this preview is.
Maybe I would go through them on my own because I have a Piwik access, and I could create some kind of document or just put it on a card, review of each one of the top. But you're reviewing right now the top, top 10 or more?
Yes, we are like a team of or so.
Okay. So I can just do it as a homework.
What you will do?
I can do it like a homework.
What?
For the next meeting. I can have my review of all of these. What I would change in them, what I would, how I would improve them.
Okay.
Okay, I'll put it into agenda for the next meeting so I don't forget. But we don't have a card for the next meeting, do we?
No, still not. If you want to create one.
Okay, I'll put it into the agenda of this meeting, and then I'll copy it to the other meeting. So we've done the social media long-term strategies. I will also add review top and most popular memes. It's me. Gosh, there we go.
I don't know who uploaded this one. Or maybe I did and I don't remember. We have the resources. This is from a song. No, this is a video. Advance of cooperation, I don't remember. What is this? This is a Bobby work. Maybe the face can move to the left. And make the text more bigger.
Fabrizio, I'm planning to sign off in the next 4 minutes.
Okay.
Do you have any other subjects you would like to discuss before I go?
No, we move on with the graphics in Trello. I don't know if you see it. It's too controversial.
Yes, I saw. Good shot with the word proof. That's a great shot.
I don't know if you agree to reduce agreement in a resource-based economy. I don't know if you have any words to there. We use proof here. Option.
No, I think proof is the best option. I was thinking, but I couldn't to come up with anything. But proof is very, very, very good.
Well, the main issue now is the agreement in a resource-based economy. I don't know if we have to reduce that or change the word. I also thought about understanding. Because I realized the other way I use balance, you know. This is the same issue, but there is a scale here. So there is 2 people, and the other there is no 2 people.
Yeah.
I realized that I don't know.
I think the gouge takes the point across much better.
What? The
The
scale?
gouge. Yeah, the scale. The scale, the needle and the scale.
Yes.
They do a much better job at bringing the point across. And you've reduced the amount of text, which is always good.
Yes, but in the scale we use scientific method as the thing you are weighting, you know?
Hey, Fabrizio, did you think about putting scientific method instead of agreement in a resource-based economy? But and the scale would be from opinion to proof.
No, the scientific method should be there because it's the amount of the way of the amount we use it, you know?
Okay, I see your point.
It, I think it is clear, but it's not, it's at least a little confused still.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the scientific method in that circle around it. The color scale is good. I like the color scale because it shows that if you're going green, then you're going somewhere positive. That's nice.
Yes, and you use more the scientific method.
But the wording scientific method, I'm not so sure about this.
Is you use more or you use less? If you use more,
I would use something different for the scale. I would use the color gradient. That's nice, but I don't have any idea for replacement of the scientific method. Of course, the scientific method should be there somewhere to show that it is a scientific method. But we could do this by putting it on one of the outer dark gray rings. It could be there.
it could be where?
In one of the outer dark gray rings.
No, that is only to give some end to the.
All right.
Well, I don't know. I really don't know. I understand that if you use more scientific
I will
method,
make an example. Okay, Fabrizio, time for me has come. I will prepare on Monday. I will prepare some proposals on this whole scientific method placing. So you have some stuff to consider. And for now, I wish you a nice evening.
okay, man. See you the next meeting.
See you. Bye.
Bye.